It's me, Selina, and Mom somewhere there. So we have like day number 5, I guess, actually from our San Diego trip. And today we are going to the gas lamp quarter. Right behind us is like the Hard Rock Cafe. Of course, we had to spend like there a lot of money. And behind here we got like the Starbucks cafe. So someone got a good coffee. I don't drink coffee myself, so I don't like them. But I could choose a little, what is it, orange juice. So that's great. Yeah, you can see here there is the sign from the gas lamp quarter, and today we're doing like a little bit this quarter, a little bit shopping, getting rid of money because we still have a lot of dollars with us, so cash dollars actually. So we try to spend as much as possible because in Switzerland we cannot use dollars, and changing dollars to Swiss francs is not a good idea. So the currency is not the best. So we kind of try to spend everything we can. And then later on we're going to Walmart. I have never been myself to a Walmart before, so I'm quite curious what they have. Plus I need definitely an extra luggage because I bought so much stuff that I need to carry a second luggage, so I definitely need one of those. What do you think? How do you like it?
Everything is great. Everything is great.
And your coffee?
My coffee also great.
Okay, good. So now, yeah, let's explore this quarter. Video, I'm doing a voiceover. So we are currently at the gas lamp quarter, and I took some pictures. Especially I love these fire trucks from the US. They have something so cool on it, so they look really majestic, I guess, or majestic. Really nice. Love those fire trucks. Of course, I had to take some pictures whenever one is driving by. So here is the gas lamp quarter. You can see the sign already. I mean, the quarter is quite huge, and we went there quite in the early morning, so there is not much going on at that point. But later on in the day, it will be kind of covered with tourists. So we got luck that we could have the quarter almost for us alone. And of course, like every famous quarters and tourist attractions, they also have like souvenir shops, and we're basically here for that. So we went to the Hard Rock Hotel. Actually, that's interesting because usually you know Hard Rock Coffee, but we never heard of a Hard Rock Hotel. And well, in San Diego, they don't have the coffee, but the hotel, and that's something really interesting. And certainly they also have like merchandise there. So we had definitely to go through that all, because as far as I remember, in Switzerland, we don't have any Hard Rock Coffee or hotel. Not sure, but I guess we don't have that. So that is always something special for us too. They had like a collaboration with 2 celebrities in this store. One was with Messi, the famous soccer slash, as it called in Europe, football player, and with the singer and songwriter Shakira. So in case if you are a fan of those famous people, then the Hard Rock Coffee and Hotel in San Diego will be yours to buy some merchandise. But the majority is, of course, like merchandise from the Hard Rock itself, like a ton of t-shirts, pullovers. You see, Mom already has some in her hands. I'm carrying already some t-shirts in my hands. So we definitely had found something cool to bring back home, a lot of merchandise. But I was like walking through it. I want to film, so you have a little bit an idea of what they have there at that kind of merchandise shop. They also have pins. So these pins are limited edition pins. And because it was a collaboration with Shakira and Messi, they also had limited pins from those. So here currently I'm holding like the one from Shakira in my hands. Love the iridescent, but I'm not really the biggest Shakira fan actually. But they also had different other pins, like on the right side there is a pin with seals on it. And seals are like my favorite animal. Actually, seals like the white ones are my favorite animals. But yeah, something seal related is really cool for me as well. So this one here that I'm talking about. So really cool pin, but they were also super expensive. I think one of the pins were like $19 or $20. That is a lot. I mean, yeah, there are like special editions and limited editions, but yeah, quite a lot of money for a pin. But anyway, so we are just once in a lifetime, I guess, there. So yeah, you don't know, or I don't know. Yeah, outside of the Hard Rock Hotel merchandise shop, they also had like some fashion pieces. Like this one is from Shakira. Then we got a guitar from another guitarist. Here is like a fashion piece from Madonna as well. So that is basically what Hard Rock line is known for. They are displaying also celebrities' fashion pieces and costumes they were wearing at an concert or so. So yeah, that's also special. Here we can see the Hard Rock San Diego, really nice. And then this hat is from Slash, from the band Guns N' Roses, and Guns N' Roses are actually my favorite band. So yeah, and we got here, as shown before, the top from Shakira that she has worn at a concert. Now we're actually at a souvenir shop, and also here I have to do the voiceover because they're using background music and I don't want to get a strike from YouTube. But look at these pullovers. I mean, this is so cute with those pastel colors and San Diego, California written on it. Oh, adorable, adorable. Really nice pullover. They have a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, of course, there's this was actually a huge souvenir shop and they had a ton of everything. But look at these miniature Stanley Cups. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. They look like the bigger sized ones, but just in mini, so like shot versions of it. So cool, so cool. Really tempted to get one of those, so that is amazing. But then they not only had Stanley Cups, they also had like other merchandise. On one side there were socks. Here we got like bracelets, I guess. Some have their name on it, but of course my name is not there because my name is also spelled different in the US than it is written actually here. So my name is Selina, written written it is Selyna, but in the US my name would be written like Selena, so that is different. And but they didn't add it anyway, so not the US version from my name nor the European version of my name. Oh my goodness, look at these t-shirts with the palm trees. This is from the Coronado Bay. Coronado is like a little island that is connected to San Diego itself, belongs I guess to San Diego as well. But you had to go over that bridge. If you have watched the video where we visited the airspace museum, we went with that trolley bus thing over that bridge. So that bridge connects the Coronado with San Diego. And they had also different keychains. Here's a whole section from lifeguards, souvenir shops, etc., souvenir pullovers, etc. Then here we got like cute cars. This is so adorable. I guess they are eventually also hand painted and so on. Really cool. And now I discovered like the section with the magnets, and I love magnets. I love to put them on the fridge. But I mean, look at this wall covered in magnets. I mean, look at it. Oh, it does not end. I feel a little bit dizzy right now watching all these magnets and yeah, it's insane. So many magnets, a lot of varieties, hard to choose which one I should pick. And then I discovered this super pastel color rack with pullovers on it. Oh, this is so cute. But I cannot buy everything as much as I wish to. But no, I cannot buy, even though we are here to kind of get rid a little bit of cash, not euros, dollars. But I mean, I don't have endless amount of cash and dollars, so it was also a little bit on a budget. Yeah, they also had, or this souvenir shop had also like a little tiny toy section. So we got a doll that I discovered, which is this sort of Arielish doll, but also of course, a lot of toys that you can play with in the water as well. We got these 3D printed things, but I mean, also they had like cool, cutesy pullovers and t-shirts for kids. I mean, like that one with the turtle on it, so cool. Right now we are at the Walmart. and here I found a lot of cool things, like for example these socks with the Care Bear on it or Barbie. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. But I was not sure because of the sizes. In the US, they are using different size range for the socks as we have here in Europe. So like that, for example, a 10 or even a 15. And here in Europe, we have like 38, 39, 40, 41, etc. So these are the different sizes. So I was not sure which one I had to pick for myself, but I was also thinking eventually I can buy some for my friends to give them. But yeah, I was not sure about the size, so I was like leaving them behind because I didn't want to buy them socks that are too short or so. And then we arrived at the Barbie aisle. They had a whole section of Barbies. I have never seen this one, for example. This is also the 65th anniversary Barbie doll, I guess like singer, songwriter, something like that. But I have never seen that doll before, so she's really cool. Also, next to her, they have like the astronaut Barbie, and there have been so many. I cannot describe them all, and a lot of that, I guess the majority of them, I have never seen. So that is really special for me as well, and that's also why I wanted to come to Walmart, because this Walmart here is a Walmart megastore. So I was really expecting to have a lot of stuff there, and yeah, they did not disappoint in terms of Barbie. They had a lot of it. So we got like, for example, this twins mermaid set, or this Stacy rescue set, or Chelsea airplane. I mean, I've never seen that before. And also what I've discovered is a little bit those dolls, like Chelsea dolls, they look so different to the ones that we have here in Europe. So eventually they're using a different face mold. Then I found the Barbie mini land, also really cool, and some of them we also did not have or do not have here. Really interesting. This is a bigger sized, oh, this was a veterinarian set, also quite cool. But I mean, look at the variety from Chelsea. And then I discovered the cutie reveals, and wow, they've been like $16. In Switzerland, I paid over 30 for them. So yeah, I should come often to the US and buy them there. Barbie and the movie dolls, they had like Ken. This is really cool, but it was a little bit pricey for me. I guess it was over $30, and you have to keep in mind when you are in the US, there is taxes coming on top of the prices. So you see, like for example here, $11, but there's taxes coming on above it, and that is something really special because we don't have that type of thing in Europe. So in Europe, the price that you see on the rack is the price that you pay at the cashier. So yeah, that is different. And since I did not know how much tax they are charging for, yeah, special, and I sure left some dolls behind. We got also the Barbie Dream Besties, a really cool line, and before I showed you the Barbie Deluxe style, also really cool. And here we are at the, oh no, this mermaid. This is definitely using, I guess, the new Odile face, and I'm not sure if we have that as well here, so I was really tempted to get it, but I am not a fan of those painted on, molded on mermaid tail. So yeah, spoiler, I left it behind because of that. Of course, I could have kind of took off her head and place it on another Barbie body, but then finding the right match, etc. So nah, I'm not that patient for that. And this set was also quite cool. It is like sort of a wellness treat set. Never seen it before, but I liked it. And then I discovered the Polly Pocket aisle. So here we got the different Polly Pocket compacts. And wow, look at this, the keepsake collection. I'm freaking out right now. These are not available in Switzerland. And of course, I had to pick some for me, but also I picked some for my friends to gift them actually, because yeah, we don't have them here. I already own two of these sets because I got them from Julie. If you remember Julie, we went together with her family to the Legoland, but I got them before we met actually in person. So two of them I already have, so of course I was hunting for the two ones that I'm missing. But I wanted also to bring some for my friends. So here you can see, like, this is the space one. This is the mermaid one. Such a lovely, lovely, lovely compact. Love it. And they had also some fairy ones. And I just discovered something. So right now, here is the moment when I discovered something. I discovered a color variant. So one of the UFOs here has an orange color, and I discovered in the back of it, and behind every other ones, there is a purple version. I mean, look at it, and this is how I did show my mom. Look, here is a purple one, and this is an orange one. I definitely need to have both of them as a version because I mean, I'm totally in for color versions, and the price of them were really good because each of it was like 10 something dollars plus then of course taxes. So yeah, I'm sorry, I was a little bit greedy in this moment, but I had to pick up them for my friends since we don't have it, and I don't know if I ever will make it to another Walmart store. So yeah, I'm sorry for that, but I had to pick them up. Also, there next to it was the aisle with the Monster Highs. Since I don't collect Monster Highs and I have absolutely no idea if they are like rare ones, sought after ones, or whatever, but I want to show you anyways. And they also had the new line from the Bratz. And they also had fashion packs and rainbow high fashion packs over there. And I was thinking they might fit even Barbie, I guess, from the way they are made. They are so cool. Actually, really nice fashion packs. And here we go with other Bratz dolls. So yeah, but back to the McDonald's, back to the Polly Pocket. So you see, I still left some. I hope that's okay. And there is one missing that I really wanted to have, and that was the Minion Polly Pocket set. So unfortunately, they didn't have Minions Polly Pocket set, and I asked someone if they have it eventually in stock somewhere in the back or so, but no, they didn't have it. And they said, yeah, well, we have to order it. And I was like, well, that doesn't help us anyways, because we are not coming back to this store again because we are leaving in 2 days. So yeah. Anyways, they had also this pony thing and the Monster High. Monster High definitely is also available here in Europe. The Care Bear, I guess, too. So those newer compacts from Polly Pocket were available in Switzerland as well, except the keepsake, so they were not. Then we found the Monopoly Barbie, which is really cool. So mom is holding up so I can film the back of it, and that is so nice. So they had also a lot of board games and card games and puzzles, which is really cool. And here you can see the ones that I've picked. So Polly Pocket Compact. So yeah, but if you are there in that megastore, that is so cool. We are definitely not used to these bigger sized stores. And then I discovered a lot of things are behind glass. And in the original video where I'm actually speaking, I'm like, oh, why are those things behind glass so special? Is it because people tend to steal it? But well, mom found a Monopoly Pokemon, which I think is also so adorable. And I found a Pokemon puzzle somewhere. So I don't know when I show it to you, but we are here discussing about the price from the Monopoly of the Pokemon. Here. Here I found a puzzle, but this puzzle has like about 1,000 pieces, so that takes a while to do, I guess. And unfortunately not anything that I am really into, because if I search for puzzles or if I have puzzles, then they have less pieces and they are vintage. So I like more the older versions of puzzles. But back to the things with the stuff that is actually behind glass. So there was actually a fun thing. So I was also searching for like nail polish remover because I wanted to clean some of the flea market finds at the hotel, and all the stuff like all the cosmetics were also behind glass. And so I had to ask like someone, hey, can you open it for me? And I was then asking, why is then everything behind glass? Is it because like eventually of the liquid, like I don't know, is it dangerous or what? I could not understand that. And she said, no, it's because people will steal it. And I was like, oh, okay, people do steal toothbrush and toothpaste and so on. Yeah, they will. And so, okay, because here in Switzerland, where I'm living, there's nothing behind glass. So that was for me actually really special. And I guess that vendor was like, or employee was like, why are you asking so stupid questions? But well, for me, it was so totally unused to see stuff behind glass. Anyways, we are here at a part where they have a lot of Pokemon. So here is a squishy of Relax. So not sure what it was called in English. I just remember the German words or the German names for the Pokemon. So like Relax, so Pikachu, Glumanda, Bisasam, and Shiggy were the ones. And yeah, here we got the mini versions, the mini brands behind glass, which, yeah, is because people used to steal that. Interesting. But anyways, so that's how different countries are actually, and states and whatever. And here we got some photos from me shopping in Walmart, and you already see I got my extra suitcase because I bought a lot of stuff and I needed a second one to bring everything back home. And we did also, of course, a selfie. I mean, yeah, we are probably never coming back to a Walmart again. I'm not sure if I ever can make it to the US again. So we took the selfies. So over there is the sign for Walmart. So that is where we went to Walmart. And now we are waiting here for our bus to bring us back to the sort of metro. They're calling here then trolley. And yeah, let's see, let's wait. Oh, it's already arrived. And now welcome to the haul part of this video. As you have seen in the footage, me and Mom went to the Hard Rock Coffee and also to a Walmart. Yeah, that was really interesting because actually in San Diego there is no Hard Rock Coffee but a Hard Rock Hotel. So we first thought that there is no Hard Rock kind of stuff there in San Diego until we found out, oh well, it is actually not called coffee but a hotel. And in that hotel they of course do also have like a mini store for their merchandise and everything around the Hard Rock line. But not only that, we also went to a Walmart, and that was great, and that was my wish actually, to go to a Walmart, because first of all we don't have Walmarts here in Switzerland/Europe, and second of all also Walmart has, like, as you see here, some stuff that I'm collecting, and I definitely wanted to go and check out if they have something nice for me in terms of what I'm collecting. So I guess we just start probably with the things from Walmart. So I don't have everything here. So first of all, on Walmart, or at the Walmart store, I bought also a second suitcase. So it was quite clear, especially after the second flea market trip, that my luggage or my suitcase is not big enough to carry all the items back home that I have already bought. So one thing that we definitely had to do at Walmart was buying another suitcase, and that was the case. So I cannot show you the suitcase right now, but in the footage you see me shopping for a suitcase as well. Then also I needed suitcase addresses, so the tags where you can put on the suitcase, so in case it got lost, so they can bring it back to you. We bought also from some of them, so I don't have them yet here, and my suitcase is somewhere else in the house, so I cannot show you. And since it is bigger on the screen, it will not fit on the screen, and yeah. But anyways, you see it in the footage. So these are the items, or the extra items, that I have also bought at Walmart. But let's come to the things visibly here on the table. Actually, Polly Pocket. So when I saw this Polly Pocket keepsake collection, I was inside me screaming right now, because these are Polly Pocket keepsake collections that are not available yet in Switzerland/Europe. And so I'm really sorry, but I had to be a little bit greedy, because I bought, like, from every compact they had there, like one or eventually also two, because my plan was, and I already did that, I want to bring some of these Polly Pocket keepsake back to Switzerland to share them with my friends who are also collectors. So One of the compacts is already at Christina. You find her on Instagram. You have seen her on the 24 Hours Flea Market, where we actually met us. So I have one of the keepsake that was that I gave to her. Another one is we found a mermaid, and then is a third one that is also still here that I need to send to my friends. And of course I bought some for myself. So the ones that you can see here, I already had 2 of them in my collection, but I also bought 2 to complete the whole line. So here you can see actually all 4 compacts who have been released from this line from the Polly Pocket Keepsake collection. And as I mentioned, this is not available in Switzerland/Europe on the time I'm filming. Eventually it come, or they will be released later on, but till then, well, these are the ones and I had to bring them. So I'm really sorry that I picked so many, but that's the case because I want to share them with also my friends here in Switzerland. So, one of the keepsakes is actually this one here, the mermaid one. It is already a little bit open, so in the suitcase I had to store them somehow, and well, yeah, still had not enough space for everything. Even I had 2 suitcases, but well, that's another topic. So, here we go with this beautiful mermaid compact, and I really love. So these are all ring compacts, but keepsake means like they are resembling somehow like the older ones. So they got the older vintage Polly Pocket wipes. They even use the vintage Polly Pocket logo, but they are newer. So this set was never released like it is here in the older version. So they kind of took the vibes from back then and turns it into newer stuff, and I totally love it. So here we go with the stunning, beautiful mermaid. So this is the mermaid Polly Pocket. This is her ring, a beautiful seashell, and she comes with a seahorse, which is really nice. Then we got the compact on top with a little castle and then you can see here a little seal, which is really cool and one of my favorite animals. And we have jellyfish and other fish, really cool. And here this is the base where the ring is, and we got one spot for the figurine and a cute dolphin, and yeah, some sea life theming and topics. So this is one of the sets. On the back it does not show the other ones, so I guess these are all 4 sets from what they have and what they released. Next one is sort of a fairy tale-y theming. So we got here the fairy Polly Pocket. The ring is this time a beautiful, I would say it is a lotus flower, and a tiny little frog who is wearing a crown. So cute. Then we got here the pond, the compartment for the ring, a little turtle, another lotus flower, I guess. So really cute. And on top of it we have like this, it's not technically a wood, but well, grass theme actually, fairy tale. So we got like the mushrooms, a beautiful arch of flowers, and we got roses. So this is really cool, beautiful compact. And now we have 2 similar ones, or 2 exactly the same ones, except these are color variants, and I did not know there have been color variants of this set until I found 2 different ones at Walmart. So of course I had to pick both variants and keep the one that I didn't have back then. So here we are. We have this beautiful like out of space, well, actually they have a name. Yeah, here we go. This is called the Star Dream. So we got Star Dream ring case. This one is actually called Mermaid Seashell. Okay, quite not so spectacular. This is more spectacular, the Fairy Meadows. So really cool. I did not notice they have names, but well, they have. So here we go with Star Dream. The only color differences is actually in the ring. So we got here this UFO. This one is orange, and this one here is sort of purpley, lavendery, grayish, some sort of that color scheme. So yeah, of course I had to keep both of them with the color variants, certainly. Space theme, so we got here like the moon and the sun, an astronaut over here, and this is like, I guess, the Saturn with one base for the monkey that comes with you, and then the ring base. So really nice sets. And of course I picked more because I already gave some to my friends, and 2 of them I already had in my collection because I got them from Julie. And you have probably seen Julie, or my mom and I have met Julie and her family for the Legoland. So the same Julie already gave me, like in the beginning of the year, I guess, two of those keepsake collections. And then, of course, I had just to complete with the other two sets I'm missing, and the rest I was gifting my friends. So that is what we bought at the Walmart. So now we're coming to the things that we bought elsewhere and at the Hard Rock Cafe, so or Hard Rock Hotel. I bought this cool what is it, a notebook. So yeah, we got here like a book with the beautiful Hard Rock sort of logo in the front, and yeah, here you can do some notes. So I definitely loved those type of notebooks, so you can kind of do a journal, travel journal for example, or as I sometimes do is like writing down what I have found at flea markets and thrift stores. So that is really great, and you can always use them. Then in another shop I have found this magnet. So this is girls just wanna have sun in San Diego. So this is really cool magnet that is actually currently on the fridge right now. But this is not from the Hard Rock line. So this I found at at another store. But back to the Hard Rock. So I got these pieces here. I bought this for my boyfriend. This is actually to play guitar. So I don't know what's the English word for it, but in German it is like a plectrum. So you can use them to play the guitar, and since he's playing guitar, so I thought this is a perfect gift for him. Also for him, actually, a pair of socks with like certainly guitars on it. So here we can see also the Hard Rock logo and all over the sock right now. So that is really cool. Nice pair of socks that I gave him. And then I bought two pins. So these pins were actually quite expensive. I guess one of it was $19.50 and oh my goodness, $20. So they are quite expensive. But I wanted to have one of these pins because this one here, for example, it has Hard Rock Hotel San Diego. So that is the Hard Rock in San Diego, not the coffee, but the hotel. It is a limited edition, so maybe that's why it is so expensive. But also this one has seals on it, and yeah, seals are my favorite animals, so I'm really happy for it. And I will definitely put that on maybe a jacket or something like that, so like a jeans jacket. Not sure yet. Then I picked up this one here, and actually I don't need it. This is a limited edition from Shakira. So when we were there at the Hard Rock hotel, Shakira made like a collaboration with Hard Rock, and so they've been like yeah, merchandise from her. And so this pin is actually Shakira's limited edition pin. It has like this crystal diamond on it and then a wolf on top. I am not sure if this is her like signature, because I'm actually not really a Shakira fan. I bought this for a friend of mine, but it turns out that she already has it, so she cannot use this anymore because yeah, why should she need or have doubles? But I don't use it anyways, also not, so I'm not sure what I will do with this Shakira limited edition pin. So maybe I will put it online and see if someone wants it, or eventually put it on my jacket as well. Not sure, but I'm not the biggest fan from Shakira that I will put that or wear it actually. So yeah, really sad. I was really hoping she does not have it, but yeah, she already got it, so yeah, we got that double anyways. Then at the Hard Rock hotel I also bought, well, obviously t-shirts. So I have bought this t-shirt in white color with the Hard Rock, I cannot speak anymore, Hard Rock Hotel San Diego on it. White and blue color combo, really cool. Then I have bought this darker blue t-shirt with this sort of tropical image on it. Also Hard Rock Hotel, and somewhere here it says San Diego. I did not fold this really nice, but here another t-shirt. So in this trip, or at this trip from us to San Diego, and in San Diego, of course, itself, I bought quite a lot of t-shirts. So I really like them. Here we go with t-shirt number 2, and this is t-shirt number 3, a light blue one. It is basically, no, it is not the same as the white. So I got different like pictures or what it is on it. So we got here the plain one. It is a blue base or light blue base. It says Hard Rock Hotel somewhere San Diego. It is just a round, green round circle here. This one has, like as I mentioned, a little bit tropical theming, and this one here is more like, I would say, Hawaiian-ish feeling probably. So yeah, these three t-shirts are also, or came home with me as well from this trip to the Hard Rock Hotel. And also good thing, by the way, we went there like off season, so a lot of the stuff was on clearance, which is great. So yeah, we could do some good deals, because I don't care if this is like from the current collection or past collection or whatever collection. As long as I like it, I will buy it. So we got good deals on that. Then what we also bought is actually this kind of sort of glasses. I bought two of them, but I just picked the one to show you. So we got also the same, and I like that it says like San Diego on it. So this kind of, yeah, liqueur glasses and so on. So that's really cool. And yeah, that was it actually from the finds from the Hard Rock Hotel. Then at the other store where I actually also bought the magnet, I bought this pullover which says San Diego, California. This is so cool. Love this lavender color. It seems to be 100% cotton according to the tag, which is really great. So this is also one of my more favorite pieces, because this is the only pullover that I bought in San Diego. And I bought a lot of t-shirts. So yeah, really nice, cool pullover. And then one last thing that I can't show you anymore because I always give it away. At this store where I bought the pullover and the magnet, they had like these miniature Stanley Cups. I don't know if you are familiar with the story about the Stanley Cup, but it was a huge hype. I probably think it still is a huge hype around the Stanley Cups. And they had miniature versions of it. So like tiny, similar in this size, but in the shape of a Stanley Cup. And I thought it looks so cool that I bought some and gave them to my coworkers. So I split them to my coworkers, so they already have it. And that's why I cannot show you anymore. So that is also a thing that we bought. Yeah, I guess that's it. So we got like these pieces from the one store. We have the pieces from the Hard Rock Hotel, including the t-shirts and this book or notebook. And then lastly we have the beautiful Walmart Polly Pockets. And as you have seen in the footage, I was like really crazy. Which one should I get, and should I get all, and who should have brought them, because they were actually super cheap. They were like, I guess less than $10 plus taxes, of course, but that's a good deal. So never would I find them for that good price in Switzerland. So I had to buy a lot of them and make other collectors happy. So that's about it. Really cool. I really hope you like this shorter haul video. Please go and check out more videos on my YouTube channel. Follow our trip to San Diego sort of journals, and we'll see us in the next video. Bye.